Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alcard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to my next Legacy review. Today we're looking at Wildrider, who is part 2 of 5 of Menasor. He is going to be one of the legs. I think I'm going to have him be the left leg on mine once I have all 5 parts, but I do have the packaging, as I usually do with newer figures. So let's take a look. Of course, that open window, as usual. On the front, great image of the car mode. Deluxe class, Decepticon Wildrider, Transformers, Generations, Takara Tomy, Hasbro, 8+. On the top, 2 of 5 for Menasor, Transformers Legacy. On the bottom, our barcode with a whole bunch of different wordings and things. On this side, we've got great image of him in robot mode. On this side, pardon me. On this side, we've got our image that we usually see on the sides for the Decepticons. And on the back, our product shots of Wildrider. Robot mode, car mode, 2 of 5. And our warning, small parts. There's this piece you can scan, and then more words and things and stuff. So that is it for that. And here we have Wildrider, and he looks good. He is very reminiscent of his vehicle mode in G1. Forgetting what he is. Oh, I don't remember what vehicle he was in G1. I never really paid too much attention to that, but he definitely looks the part. Big old Decepticon symbol here, red tinted windows, just like he had in G1. We got our 5mm ports for weapons. Silver for the rims, of course. This one, I don't understand why they do it different like that. Just makes no sense. Kind of, but I'm sure there will be something that'll release that'll give us like a more cohesive look for the rear wheel from one of the third parties that you usually can get stuff for off of TF Source, which I highly recommend. A lot of their stuff, like Non-F and I'm forgetting the name, but some of the others. I've gone over reviews of a few. Haven't been able to get any more in a while, but I do plan on getting some more as soon as I can. So yeah. Now, I will show how he transforms for leg mode in a little bit. Pardon me. First thing we're going to look at is his weapons. Very same weapons. Well, exact same, so we'll just look at one. It's a very nice color with that sort of purplish silver. Looks very nice. And of course black, and this is the exact same thing. You could plug them together if you want. They show you on the box and in the instructions that you can plug them on top like this. And he's got some weapons for his car. So yeah, but we'll look more at those in his robot mode. But so basically what you do for when he hooks onto the leg, the rear of the leg, is you want to pull this up, bring that up till it clicks, and then just sort of bring this up. Well, no, not till it clicks. I'm sorry about that. You just sort of have it like this. Just like that. Then it plugs on to the back of the leg. I know some are doing like a whole switch so it looks like this is the toe or something, and it's like, cool, you do it like that if you want to, boo-boo. But me personally, I am going to keep him a little closer to his most of what he looked like on screen. So, yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. Now we'll get him back into car mode. And yeah, we'll take a little closer look. Got some red going down here. There's the bottom. You can see quite a bit of the robot mode. Looks pretty good. Would have been nice having some tail lights picked out, but I'm okay with that. You know, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Still would have been nice. He does roll, as a car should. Make sure everything's as it should be. All right. Why am I not getting that rolling like it should? I feel like it's dragging or something. It kind of rolls. I think something's dragging. I don't know if I just don't have everything nice and tight like it should be, or if I've got these feet sort of mistransformed. I don't think I do. Because you think it'd be... Yeah, it should be low enough, so yeah. Yeah, it rolls just a little bit. It's just a tight joint. You know, this one rolls a little smoother. This one, not quite as smooth. So, yeah, it's just the way the joint is. But that is going to be it for vehicle mode. Let's get into robot mode. Now, for the transformation of this section, this piece of him, there's a couple options you can do, but we'll get into that when we get him in robot mode. So, first thing we want to do is open this up. Open his legs up, and then we're going to sort of shift them around everything. Because they only open up so far. If you try and go any further, you're going to put stress, which you can see is already kind of happening, which is a bummer, but just sort of slide everything around in a way. And then we want to... these joints are nice and tight. Come on. There we go. We can close these back up. Flip the feet down. And we'll just leave it like that for... Actually, no. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. Now, the next thing... I'm going to bring this up. Bring it down till it clicks. Then kind of... You want to actually rotate these out of the way, because it's just going to make it so much easier. Then we'll flip this and just leave it like that for now. Now we can rotate the waist, and that's going to bring the legs around and look really nice, exactly where we need. Now we're going to flip out the fist, unhook the elbow, same thing here, unhook the elbow, and open this up, rotate the head up, and close it back up. And now with this, we want to bring it down kind of like this, and you can... So according to the instructions, kind of want it doing this whole thing. That's up to you. And it doesn't look bad in my opinion. It just seems off, I guess. That's how I feel. But also, if you want, you can fold it back in and then just have it sit like that. And that's not bad either. I kind of like that personally, and it is an option. So, always nice to have some kind of an option. But let us take a look at that head. A very Wildrider-esque head. In fact, one of the better looking Wildrider molds we've had in a long time, in my opinion. I did not like the Combiner Wars at all. It was all wrong. The way they connected didn't look right. Motormaster didn't have his trailer. Just the vehicle modes didn't feel right. The combined mode was just atrocious. Some people liked it. Cool on you. It's all we had for combiners at the time. I understand that. Me, personally, yeah, not. No. Just no. But this, I like this. This feels more G1, combines in a way that looks like it came right out of the cartoon. Absolutely love it. We do have a bit of light piping. Or supposed to, but I think what they did was, come on, focus, focus, focus. Okay, there we go, kind of. Yeah, they sort of colored over where the light piping would be. But if you look, it does get that light piping behind the paint. So the paint is sort of this like kind of silver, but you get it aimed right, and the eyes kind of get this little glow behind the light, or from the light. So very cool in that. Some nice red, silver, blue. Of course, that kind of bluish gray or blackish gray. Not bad, honestly, I think. Nice colors. Looks really good. Absolutely love him. Think they did a great job here, in my personal opinion. Not much for like open panels except for where his arms or fists folded in. But still, not bad. Now, articulation, head just rotates. Doesn't really look down unless, yeah, no. Doesn't look down. Doesn't look up. So, not much just other than turning for the head. Arms, come out that far. Can do full 360. The backpack gets in the way. We have bicep swivel. We have just slightly, well, no, maybe more around 90 for the elbow. We have waist rotation. He can kick forward, that far. Kick back, that far. Over the full Van Dam. Thigh rotation. Knee at 90, so not bad. And the foot can move forward, and we have that much ankle pivot. So it's alright. It's not bad at all. I like it. I am looking forward to the others. I do have Motormaster, but I'm saving him for last. And especially because I'm going to do a full combined video of all of them when I do a review of him. So that is going to be a while off as we wait for the final two of our Stunticons. Now you can give him his weapons. They of course just plug in to his fists, plug in, and there we go with his weapons. And he looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. As I said, for this, you can do whatever you want with it. I kind of like to do this. I feel it's a little more cohesive, and you don't, I mean, if you do it like the instructions show, there's nothing wrong with that. I kind of like that look in a way myself as well, but I feel like there's so much more that could have been done with it like that. It kind of gives it like a sort of a cloak look, so like there it is with it down. And there's, it's not a bad option. It works. It just depends on how you wish to transform your Wildrider. So it's all up to you. I'm not sure. I don't know if I may just keep it like this for a little bit and then go back to how I had it. But hey, that is the nice thing about choosing how we wish to display our figures. It's our displays. We display them how we want for ourselves. As for Wildrider, he is showing up slowly in stores. I got mine through BestBuy.com. Nice thing is, when I went into Best Buy to pick him up when he arrived, I decided to check out their little section with that they have toys and stuff, collections, collector stuff, and they actually had Elita 1. So I sort of got a 2-for-1 in a way, of a find, not for what I'm paying. I still had to pay for Elita 1, but still, it was cool to find her. I didn't think I was going to find her right away. But Wildrider, keep an eye out. Check BestBuy.com. I don't know if they're sold out. I haven't checked since I got mine, but good way of checking. Keep an eye out at Walmart, Target. Some people have been finding them at random places. Some have been finding Legacy toys at Ross. Some have been finding them at Macy's. I think some even at Michael's. So hit up stores. GameStop every once in a while has something. Not as often as they used to, but that is quite alright. So that is going to be it for me. I hope you got some nice information out of this. I hope you enjoyed seeing this figure. Get another review. I prefer to get straight to the point of the meat and potatoes of the figure itself rather than showing a bunch of comparisons. Other reviewers do that already. It's nice to see it, I know, but me personally, I just like to get straight into the figure. So yeah. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later.